Well, I've had the pleasure of knowing Neel as a fellow member of Tacoma Rotary Number 8, and not as the ruthless librarian shushing everybody that I experienced in my youth. It's a real pleasure to acknowledge Neel here tonight after her great career serving all the people of Pierce County with a wonderful enhancements to the library system. So we'd like to present you with this proclamation. Whereas on November 1st, Neel Parikh will be retiring from the Pierce County Library System, having served as Executive Director for the past 20 years. And whereas Neel Parikh has guided Pierce County Library with a passion to make the library into a premier reading and learning center. And whereas Neel Parikh's vision to provide early learning training and support for families, child care providers, and library staff, both locally and statewide, earned her the American Library Association's Sullivan Award in 2010. And whereas in 2012, Neel Parikh received the Woman of Influence Lifetime Achievement Award by the Business Examiner for her commitment to the community and dedication to improving library services. And whereas under Neel Parikh's leadership, Pierce County Library was awarded the National Medal for Museum and Library Service in 2013, which is the nation's highest honor conferred on museums and libraries for community service, and was presented to her by First Lady Michelle Obama. Whereas in 2013, the Pierce County Library also received the Paul G. Allen Family Foundation Creative Leadership Award, which recognizes innovative organizations in the Pacific Northwest that are taking risks and making a meaningful impact on their communities. And whereas Neel Parikh was instrumental in the grand opening of 3 new libraries in University Place, Milton, Edgewood, and Fife, and wants to do that in Lakewood. Right. And whereas during tough economic times and reductions of $7.5 million in the operating budget, Neel Parikh maintained core services and open hours, as well as leveraged private support to create new and innovative services. And whereas Neel Parikh was the co-founder and first chair of the statewide coalition Early Learning Public Library Partnership, and has served on the Pacific Library Association Board of Directors, Washington Library Association Executive Committee, and America Library Association of Council. And whereas Neel Parikh's leadership roles in the community include YWCA President and Pierce County AIDS Foundation President, and being active in the Association of Library Service to Children American Leadership Forum, Fund for Women and Girls, and Rotary 8. Now, therefore, the Lakewood City Council do hereby recognize Neel Parikh for outstanding service and extend our deepest appreciation and best wishes for continued success in all her future endeavors. Proclaim this 20th day of October 2014. Don Anderson, Mayor. Thank you very much for your service. So, before we let you have the microphone, we have a plaque, and we also have the official City of Lakewood coin recognizing outstanding service, and yours certainly has been. And for those of you who are not familiar with the Pierce County Library System, those weren't just a bunch of accolades that came because they're passed out to libraries everywhere. Pierce County Library System, under Neel's leadership, has truly been one of the very, very few that have been singled out nationally for such outstanding recognition. So thank you again. And please.
I'm sorry I had such a long list for you to read. It's not about me. It's about all of you. And it has been my wonderful pleasure to have served you as the director of Pierce County Library for 20 years. As I was saying earlier, I was here when Lakewood was incorporated. I was part of the collaboration that became Lakewood's Promise with Claudia and with Andrea. I've watched you grow. I've watched you develop, and this is a fabulous city, and I've been really proud to be part of it, and I am so proud of what we've been able to do for your community, and thank you all. And I'll be back. I'll use your library. I'll see you. And if you're doing a farmer's market, I'll be here too.
We will do the farmer's market. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now if you'd join us in front of the podium for a photo opportunity.